Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Courtney, if you're new here, and if you're not, then welcome back. Today's video, I show you how I achieve this short passion twist hairstyle, perfect for going back to school, for putting your hair in a protective style. Let's go. I'm back. All right, let's get right into it. So I've already washed and blow dried my hair off camera. So right now I'm going in with my hair lotion, and this is the olive oil hair lotion, and I love this stuff, guys. I love the smell of it, and it's super moisturizing for my hair. So I use that, and then I'm going to seal it with some castor oil, which is what I have poured out. I didn't show it in the clip, but I saturate my hair with this hair lotion just to give it that moisture that it desperately needs. And then before applying the hair, I follow through with some edge control, and this is the even edge control. Sorry I didn't show the front, but this is the 24-hour hold even edge control, and so I'm just using that around the perimeter of my hair to lay it as flat as possible. Once I've slicked down my edges and the edge control around the perimeter of my part, I pick up my hair and I use 3 strands of the free tressed hair, and this is in the color 1B. I take 3 strands of that. So right now I'm just fluffing it out by raking my hands through the hair, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna begin putting it in my hair. So right now I'm cutting the hair and I'm breaking the hair in half as evenly as possible. And then I take one piece of that hair and I put it over the other piece. And then I take the bottom piece and flip it over the top piece. I know that's a little confusing, but if you can see, when you're watching it, it kind of makes more sense. But the goal is to get that X shape. Once you've got that, I'm going to show you how I place my hand. I can't really explain it, but just look how I place my fingers in order to apply it to my hair. So once I've gotten that fingering, I then braid it into the piece of hair that I've already slicked down and moisturized previously. And so I'm doing the braiding method. I don't really like the rubber band method, only because I feel like the rubber band shows sometimes, and I don't like when it shows. And then also, I don't like that the rubber band tugs on the hair. So I braid the free tress braiding hair into my hair, just like a normal braid, like just braid as if you're regularly braiding your hair. But I braided a couple of times down. I'd say about like 5 or 6 times. And then once I feel like it's secure enough, I begin twisting. While I'm twisting, I'm picking up edge control to slick down any flyaways that may be there, and just to kind of blend my hair with the braiding hair. So with every couple of twists, I just go in and pick up some more edge control, just so everything is nice and sleek. Still get goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. When we kiss, that thing go ring, ring, ring. Tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what it ain't. Trigger happy, you looking by, I might just detonate. Yeah, tell them dudes looking far back. Kidding the kill, I need all that. Let them call, but don't call back. Let them call, but don't. I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me. That you wish you had made plans without me. Look, I hate to make this song about me, but I really wanna tell you that I still get goosebumps whenever you call. Once I reach the bottom of that twist, I grab some more edge control and kind of twirl the ends in my hair just to give them a little curl at the bottom. So just to make this process a little easier, I went in and parted my hair, divided up the pieces or the parts that I want, so that when I move on to the next piece, I just have to grab that section and twist. Right now I'm just moisturizing, sealing, applying my edge control, then applying the hair. That's the same process I did for every single piece of hair I have on my head. So right here, I'm trying to show you how I braid the braiding hair with my hair. So basically, I just applied the hair on top of my head, and then I broke my actual hair into 3 parts and just started braiding regularly.
Body nice. See, I got them here, them are moving right. See the girls, them a got me hypnotized. Them a make a bad man feel alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Man, I tell her when she go low. Say you gonna get me when I'm all low. Man, I tell her when she go low. Bad man, I put you in a photo. Countdown, she a put me on a rundown. Go down, she a give me on a low now. Go now, anywhere you wanna go now. Bad man, me a put you on a first class. No, 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 no. So baby, what you gonna do? Calling all your friends when they come through. So you give me your number one I control. So you really meant for the girls when they come through.
So hopefully this clip is a little more clear for you to see how I braided the hair into my hair. If you would like a more detailed explanation and demonstration of how I braid this hair into my head, just let me know and I'll record a separate video for that. Okay, so right here, I'm trying to show you how I combine the 3 pieces into 2 in order to begin twisting. So I just choose the thinnest side and I combine it with another piece and then I just begin twisting.
Yeah. I was finna write a song about how I've been hella stressed, but I looked in your eyes and noticed I'm hella blessed. Staring at you on this airplane, I ain't worried about nothing, cause you got me feeling like the Wayne Wade in 03. Yeah, you and me, we got the heat, so bump all the anxiety. But you hit to the side of me, I feel like I'm gliding. And honestly, look, I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me, that you wish you had made.
As you can see here, that twist is a little off. It kind of unraveled. That only means you've twisted it the wrong direction. So if that ever happens, just untwist it up until the point where you stop the braiding and twist it the opposite direction that you've twisted it previously. So whenever it becomes unraveled, like we just seen, just untwist it and twist it in the opposite direction, and then it should give you a nice twist after that.
I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me, that you wish you had made plans without me. Look, I hate to make this song about me, but I really want to tell you that I still get good.
See? Much better. Okay, so right here I'm just showing you how I use the ombre hair. This hair was different from the free tressed hair. So it was really long, so I cut it in half, separated the strands, and then fluffed out both halves. But this is how I blended the ombre hair with the rest of my head, because it was a different texture. I did like the free tressed hair because it was so much softer, whereas this hair was a little more difficult. It wasn't as soft. It wasn't as like silky. It tangled a lot more easier. That's a better way to put it. But there's the second half, and all I do is fluff it just like I did with the other pieces. As it got to the top of my head, I didn't fold the two pieces perfectly in half because I wanted it to be long enough to reach my shoulders. So I had to stretch out the hair so that it was able to match the rest of my hair length, if that makes sense.
I noticed I'm hella blessed. Staring at you on this airplane, I ain't worried about nothing, cause you got me feeling like the Wayne Wade in 03. Yeah, you and me, we got the heat, so bump all that anxiety. But you hit to the side of me, I feel like I'm gliding. And honestly, look, I don't want you saying that you had a better chance without me, that you wish you had made plans without me. Look, I hate to make this song about me, but I really wanna tell you that I still get goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. When we kiss, that thing go ring, ring, ring.
Last piece, baby. Oh my goodness. Okay, but here, I zoomed in so you're able to see how I grab my hair and combine it with the braiding hair. So rewind it if you must, but that's kind of just a visual representation of how I combine the two.
When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. When we kiss, that thing go ring, ring, ring. Still get goosebumps whenever you call. When I pull up to your house in my car. When we kiss, you make me sound the alarm. When we kiss, that thing go ring, ring, ring. I still get goosebumps whenever you call.
Ooh, thank you, Lord, I'm done. So now I'm going in with my Lotta Body hair mousse, and I'm just applying that at the top of my head, like all over my hair, just to smooth out and kind of clean up my hairstyle. And then I'm also going in with my hair oil to moisturize my scalp. All right, you guys, this is the final look. I absolutely love, love, love it. I love how short it is. It's super cute. The length is perfect. And I think it's just so cute. I can do so many styles with it. I can part it in the middle, like I showed you in the previous clips over there. I can toss it to the side if I really want to. I think it's so cute. I'm in love. It was super easy to do. Showed you guys that. It did take me, it took me about 5 hours to do, five and a half. Your girl took a lot of breaks because she cannot sit still for long. But watching my cartoons definitely helped speed up the process and make things go a little bit faster. So I definitely thank God for Netflix, you know, and Hulu. So, with some quick details about the hair, I did end up using just 2 packs of these ones of the free tress braiding hair. I only needed 2 packs of these, and that's because I cut them in half, so I had way more hair than anticipated, but I did buy 4 or 5. And then I also had the ombre colored hair. So there's 2 halves. There's 2 halves of these, like, clumps. They have these clumps here, so what would I call this? Parts. They have 2 parts in this package. I only had to use 1 part. That's that side that's missing. But I do still have the other part that I didn't even touch. I may have taken 1 strand off of this actually for one of my last twists. But as you can see, I still have half here, which is awesome. So I do have some leftover hair. The free tress hair was so much softer than the passion twist braided hair So I would definitely recommend getting that hair. It's just easier. It was just easier to use, so I appreciated that. If you have any questions, definitely ask me down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get to you with that. I love that it's a protective style as well. I can just wake up and head out, you know, and I'm good. Oof, I missed that, you know, I missed not waking up a little bit early to just, you know, to get my hair done. So, but yes, if you guys want to see more hairstyles or more things that I do with my hair, then be sure to comment down below. And let me know if you like cartoons too and you're well into your 20s. I still love them. I'm not ashamed, sorry. Alright guys, that's the end of my video. I will see you in my next one, because guess what? I'll be back. Bye.